How's it hanging, folks? Hey, we're back at it again, continuing on with Space Engineers. So without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Right, last time I said I was gonna actually, put defenses on my base because now I'm afraid the pirates will come for me. Anyway, first let's get the stuff out of this first. Did I already bring all the ores out of it? I sincerely hope I did. If I didn't, that's a problem. Okay, I must have. Probably. Hopefully. I think. Oh wait, no, they weren't ores to begin with. That's right. That's right. Alright, let's disassemble this thing. I should actually put storage on this building. I should actually make, a storage container on this building somewhere. Maybe over here. Put it over here. So we already have that there. So we're going to put a storage container on here. Go, large cargo container. I need interior plates for that. Okay. Just gonna stick this in here. And then tell it make a couple interior plates. There we go. I've never had one fall so close. Alright. Did I get something? Guess not. Guess I didn't get anything from that. Anti-radiation. Wait, there's radiation now? What's that? Expired meal pack. Okay. That's nice. Okay. There we go. That's all the parts from that thing taken care of. Now we need to finish up our cargo container here. Okay, so what more does the cargo container need? Needs, let's see, how many is that? Be 244 interior plates. We could go up to 304 just to complete it. 304 interior plates. There we go. Oh, I should probably recharge. Oh, and 58 small steel tubes. Got it. Click too many times. Alright, the box exists, so now let's get... We're gonna need 3 conveyor tubes. Okay, how many interior plates is that gonna take? Looks like 13 each then. So that's 39 total. I'll just make 1 extra, just for ease of clicking. The rest of the parts are probably among the spares. Alright. Now let's take a look at the spares. I know I don't have any small steel tubes, so 36 small steel tubes it is. There we go. There we go. We have a large cargo container attached to the side of the building now. Now we can start on building defenses. Start making a mock-up. I want to grab a few of these as well. Alright. So we're going to link into the... So here's my plan. Alright, I already have this thing up here. So, let's see, where was that? Was that right here? No, but that'll do. No, it won't. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to...
Inventory full.
Okay. I should probably just, like, put away some of these steel plates. Oh. There. So we're going to replace that with a full junction. Okay. Now that we've got a full junction there, swap back to outdoor colors. Actually, you know what? I could just place it directly, because here's the plan. Not if I... No, I want multiple things up here. So, okay. So what we're going to do... Place a conveyor tube. No. Okay, conveyor tube. On top of that, conveyor junction. top of that conveyor junction. I'm thinking I'm gonna have some defense towers that like raise up. I think that would be cool. So we're actually gonna hook in up here. Place a defense tower on top of that. Why are the wind turbine? I'm gonna get rid of this wind turbine. I'll move it over there. I kind of want to leave a clear field for that for takeoff. Am I doing this in a way that really makes a lot of sense? Probably not. Oh, maybe one. I don't know. 3 defensive towers seems like enough. Then let's see. Can I actually place the things that are going? Oh, that's the wrong large cargo container. That's on the vehicle. Yeah, that was in the mining vehicle. Let's see, because I didn't used to be able to just play. I didn't used to be able to actually place things on top of the pistons until they were done. So let's see if I can. Okay, so I want 1 assault cannon turret, 2 Gatlings, I think. What other kinds of turrets do we have? Rocket turrets, but I can't make rockets yet. Don't have uranium. Apparently all rockets are nuclear. Artillery. Can I make artillery shells yet? Well, there's autocannons. Wait. Did I? No, I did. I must have planned to put autocannons on the Devastator and just never did. There we go, I can. Okay, so the Gatling turrets are going to run automatically. The assault cannon, I will run it myself. Let's see, I need to check if I can make artillery shells. Nah, artillery shells take uranium for some reason. Not much, but they do take it. Meanwhile, I can still build assault cannon shells, so assault cannon it is. Anyway, I'll get back to you once this whole thing is complete. She's a ghost, and the truth it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. Oh, oh. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Alright, so we got the 3 turret towers up. Now let's set their controls. Let's create a control panel for the base. What was that? I'm gonna produce some ammunition. I don't know what that noise was. My gosh, they are shooting at something. What are they shooting at? Were those wolves? Did I turn wolves back on? Are my turret towers good enough to take out wolves that come near the base? Oh yeah, that's a wolf. Oh, wolves just have meat now. They're no longer weird robots. Yeah, wolves used to just have like random machine parts inside them. There's a hole there. Disappointed. They no longer just carry random machine parts. Honestly, this thing was kind of a waste of resources, if I'm being honest. It doesn't drill very deep. I mean, unless what I can do is I could treat it as just a mining platform. Okay. It's producing them. Anyway, let's put the control panel in. Wait, where's that? Emotion controller? What's that? Control blocks. Oh wait, yeah, that's the deal with it, right. Wait. Wasn't there a way to make it like a thing? Um, yeah. There it is, button panel, that's what it's called. Alright, let's make a button panel. Oh, why is it? There we go. Alright, now let's configure these. Wait. Okay, where are my pistons? Defense towers. Gatling turrets. There. Alright, groups. So, one of them will raise and lower the defense towers. One button. I don't know, I'm actually just going to leave those things on all the time. Well, can I not control it from here? Guess I can't control it from here. I'll have to make a control station for it. Wow, it takes a lot of computers. Okay, this is the turret control station. I'm sure I will find other uses for that. Okay. Cool. I think what we've got left to do today, I want to gather more ice in preparation. We can prepare to go off and do, to start doing survival stuff. So let's find some more ice first. There's an ice vein fairly nearby. Okay, we're gonna take this thing out there. We're gonna bring an extra piston. Actually, and oh, raise the defense tower. Wait, that's probably a wolf. Actually, yeah. Oh, so I don't need to raise the defense towers unless it's like an actual threat to the base itself. But okay, nice to know these things will take down wolves for me. Yeah, so let's bring an extra piston with us. So I want to drill for ice. And this thing just doesn't quite get deep enough. Even with the dual piston design. So we're going to bring the material for another piston along. And we'll leave this disassembling a bunch of stuff. Did it pull? It pulled? Why did that connector pull those out of there? There, now they're marked for disassembly. Alright. Taking the big rig Doing some off-road racing. Or over-the-road racing, rather. If you get the reference. Okay. I don't know why the camera is bouncing in and out. If I flip this thing, I will be severely disappointed in myself. Oh. Alright, and back up a bit. Go this way. Right. I think that's a previous hole I made with this thing. I'm gonna back up. Back up a bit. Okay. Right, time to bore. Just call me Niels the way I'm boring. Okay, piston 1 has reached maximum distance. Activating piston 2. Piston 2 has reached maximum distance. Retracting, and let's see what's down there. Alright, looks like we didn't get any ice from this hole. Tunnel down a bit further while I find it. What's that? Is that ice? I don't think that's ice. I think that's a cobalt deposit. No, magnesium. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. Well, might as well grab some while we're... Nah, I don't want to set up the secondary piston, and that's not why we're here. What I'm looking for is just ice. Okay. Alright. Ice, 26 meters down, directly there. Alright. That's just out of range of the first two pistons, but should be able to collect some with a third. Drill is on. I don't know why I call out these things as if I'm like signaling to my fellow construction workers or something. Like that. I don't have a crew. Wish I had a crew. That would be nice. Alright, second piston extending. We gotten a taste of ice yet? No, we haven't. We're getting a lot of stone, though. Okay, retracting. Gonna add the second piston. Or third piston now. One we're gonna have to detach later. We'll make it purple. Nah, bright red. Okay, we're gonna have to cut off the drill.
Inventory full.
Oh right, I've actually got stuff in my inventory right now. Should throw that into here. It's just ore and stone anyway. And money. Space money. I don't know why I keep that with me. Okay, drill detached. Connecting tertiary piston. Why not? I need a steel plate to build. Oh, I don't have the parts in hand yet. Oh, I can hold almost everything in one hand. Or one load, I should say. Alright. Okay. Tertiary piston attached. Actually, wait. I forgot the pistons can't actually reach quite 10 meters each. Alright. I'm actually still a little bit out. Might still be too deep for this. Even with 3 pistons. Alright, well. Gonna be manually working this, so that's fine. Okay, first piston. Go. I don't think it really matters the order in which I activate them. Okay, a second piston can also activate while that one's going because they're not boring through any rock. Or actually, no, it should reach that far because the drill starts pretty much at ground level. So this should be going down about 30 meters. Yep, it's hitting the ice. I think it's reached maximum. Okay. Panel. How are we looking? We've got 31 kilos. That's not... Oh, wait. 31,000 kilos. Okay. That's not bad. Not a bad haul. For one borehole. Let's retract these. They can all reverse at the same time. It doesn't matter. Okay, what I'm gonna do so that I can move this without having to disassemble the whole thing is dig a furrow here. So it can move forward a little bit. Or actually, I could just turn on the drill and move forward a little bit. That could work. Drill is on. Oh, park is on as well. Okay, let's see how well that worked. How far did I move? Yeah, that's about actually as far as I wanted to go. Right, now we gotta do this slow. Alright, drill is on. Piston 1 is going. Piston 1 is at full extent. Piston 2 is going. Piston 2 at full extent. I think piston 3. Sorry, this isn't actually that fun a section to watch. Let's take a look down in the hole. Oh, I'm actually going all the way through the ice deposit. Punching all the way through it. It's pretty thin. You know what, that's actually kind of a good thing. It means I'm getting all the depth I need. Okay, drill is off. Pistons are all in reverse. Now we remove the temporary piston. Well, we'll check how much ice we got in this haul. What's our haul on ice? 63. It's not bad. Also a lot of stone. Okay. Not bad at all. Is there anything stored in the drill inventory? No.
Inventory full.
Oh! I thought I was going all the way into the hole there for a sec. Okay, let's go back to safety yellow.
Inventory full. Inventory.
Not what I meant to do. Wrong tool. Alright. Ready to return to base. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna move a bit more sluggish right now. Be a little sluggish. But this thing is a powerful vehicle. I think this thing actually has better balance while it's full. Because the cargo container is pretty low and in the center. So while holding on to cargo, actually works a little bit better. Alright, swap to reverse cam. Gonna just coast down the hill. Okay, using all the power we got to slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slam on the brakes. Oof. Okay. Shouldn't have coasted down the hill, I guess. Okay, okay. Okay. Gently, gently, gently. Okay. Oh, there we go. Locked in. Whew. Another successful docking maneuver. How much did I damage it? Barely at all, actually. Only a little bit. Okay, it has sorted all of the stone in there. I don't want all of the ice going to the O2H2 generator. Let's store it in there for now. So let's see, how much, what does it take? What do we need to build a garden? Seed packs. These aren't craftable. Tools, blocks. What would these be classed as? Utility? Let's try farm. Algae farm and oxygen farm. Farm plot. Okay. Sure, we'll make a farm plot. Make a few of those. Oh no, no, not disassemble. Not disassemble. Assemble. I'm surprised I don't need gravel for a farm plot. Now let's... Okay, so got my farm plot here. I just decided to put them... I don't know, the roof seems like a decent spot. Put them up here. Oh, there's a conveyor on the bottom. Connect with an irrigation system to provide crops with a source of water. Okay, how do I make water? Okay, I'm just gonna build one Let's see, do I just hand it ice and it melts? Is there a way to make water now? Okay. Plant management. Okay, cool. Let me grab a handful of ice cubes. There. Handful of ice cubes grabbed. Plant management. Okay. So they need to be attached to a conveyor system. Well, I could temporarily detach this.
Inventory full.
Oh, now those are in the way, so it won't let me. Yeah, now it won't let me place that. Okay, lovely. There. Okay, farm plot, go. Water level empty. Okay. I think I have some seeds stored somewhere. Where did I put those? Did I put them in here? There they are. We'll go with vegetable. Wait. Green seeds. These are the only seeds I have, apparently. And they're in this connector. No, they're not. What connector are they in? That one? Oh, it's because I was trying to pull from the front. Water level is still empty. It is also dying very quickly. How do I put water? Okay, I need to look this up. Oh, I need an irrigation system. Okay. I see. Okay, so I can put this on the roof. Okay, if I hit harvest, will I get my seeds back? No. Okay, apparently not. So this is going to die. Well, it's also a different color. Okay. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna make the irrigation system with whatever I got here. don't actually know what I need here. 6 motors and 10 large steel tubes. Okay, we've got an irrigation system. So let's throw however much ice this is. Oh, it's also draining the ice from the irrigation system. Okay. It's also automatically collecting ice. So now we can build 2 more farm plots. Must be more wolves. Righty, farm plots are ready. Let's also just make one more interior, like an interior wall and some stairs to get up next to it. Okay. I can't plant these. I can only eat those. Okay. And I destroyed my only seeds. We're gonna go look for seeds. Wait. Oh, yeah, we did find fruit seeds. Actually. But yeah, we're gonna go look for seeds for the other one. Plant. There we go. You know what? I think actually... Wait. I think I actually had to find seeds in these. We're gonna go after it. How much did I use? Over half of it getting here. I got the cow helmet. Okay. What's in this barrel? A drill and a display. Okay, no, not even any seeds. Okay, no seeds in that one. Disappointing. But I think this is a pretty good place to leave it for today. We got defenses, we got farming, we have agriculture now. So I think that's where we'll leave it today. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Hope that was at least mildly entertaining. I'll be back again soon with something else. Till then, see ya.